just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Matthew Boyd gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Braves, the center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Here's the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
He's set. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Popped him up. Harrison waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now batting, Nick Markakis. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Soft liner to the right side, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. But the Braves do get a run on the RBI triple. On to the bottom of the first at Comerica Park, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Kevin Gausman gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Kevin Gausman, one of the best arms in the league right now. Great action, two-seam action. A lot of times you'll hear pitchers talk about he throws a bowling ball, hard, heavy, two-seam fastball with a lot of movement. Needed a change of scenery, and man, has he turned it around since he left the Baltimore Orioles. It's never been about the stuff. It's more about throwing the ball over the plate and controlling the pitches that he has, and he certainly seems like he's found it now.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2. A ball hit softly on a line to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. Like, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. Knee high, he barehands it in time.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Javier Candelario.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuña's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers get 1 on this swing of the bat from Nick Castellanos. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, all even at 1 apiece. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Ozzie Albies.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Hit high and deep out to left. Stewart looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Batting 8.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0. Josh Donaldson would be next. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 3-1 Atlanta. Now at the plate, Kristen Stewart. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Striding into the box, Nico Goodrum. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. Acuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Jordy. Mercer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now back, left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit on the ground to third. Candelario moving to his right. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. We play 2.5. Atlanta leads it now 4-1. And that'll bring up Mikey Motto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Mikey Motto.
First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Grayson Greenier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped straight up. Inciarte moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Johan Camargo. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Albies on at first, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. There goes the runner. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
fouled away. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Boyd with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
Settling in now, Dansby Swanson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's
The
out.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Matuk has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Count is even, 1-1 to Nicolas Castellanos. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout
Now
there.
batting,
Not a whole lot to
baseman,
say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball well outside. And it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Tigers 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And the runner back easily. He's set, and the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1. Inciarte aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Castellanos is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Victor Alcantara takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 58, Victor Alcantara.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. He swings and grounds it to short. 1 there on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up.
Thank you, Heidi. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when he launched,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nico Goodrum.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ready for another chance? Jordy Mercer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, 0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Mikey Matsu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it 4-1. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
No strike.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Johan Camargo will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike. Markakis over at second. Albies is over at first with 1 away. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Braves 4 and the Tigers 1. So striding in, Grayson Greenier. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One and two to the Tigers catcher.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Josh Harrison stands in. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this.
This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Two balls and no strikes.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Cabrera at second with 2 down. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And to score, the runner from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Digging in to try it again, Kristen Stewart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line hard. Foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Braves lead this one 4-3. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson.
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Mercer has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Matuk ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Braves strand one, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Shane Carl gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 51, Shane Carl.
Leading off the inning, Nico Goodrum, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
The center fielder, number 8, Mikey.
Into the box, Mikey Marta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Mercer, the runner at second with one away. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in, Grayson Greenier. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And there's ball two now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Here's the 2-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Two out here and a runner at second. Shin high fastball that time, ball three.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Luke Jackson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Luke Jackson.
Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's wide, 2-0. The set and the 2-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Catches the inside part of the plate for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So a double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Markakis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. One and one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Standing in, Johan Camargo, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is line to left. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Atlanta, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Dustin Peterson will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Tigers. Number 13, Dustin Peterson.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters.
Johnny Venters.
Kristen Stewart will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1 on the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Number 50 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. John Hicks is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 55, John.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He was a double play victim last time around.
Leading off with the break.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 11.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Josh.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Up top, it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
This one's down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves strand one, and it remains a 4-3 game. Arodys Vizcaíno enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 38, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Nico Goodrum.
He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Vizcaíno rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Back up the middle. Swanson throws it in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Now to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
At the plate, Mikey Matsu. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look now to pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two and 0 now.
Ball 2.
Mercer stands at first with one out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
That one's in there, 3-1. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's foul.
Another full count offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Albies. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth. But that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Atlanta took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kevin Gossman is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.